Good morning, everyone. It's Yvonne here from the Aussie Goddess to do the What's Cracking reading for Sunday, the 10th of March. Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. I did put all your weekly videos up yesterday, so I hope you enjoy those. I thought I might do a couple of extra readings during the week too that people have asked for. I know everybody loves the What's Cracking. I get some amazing feedback because it sort of always coincides with people going to work and doing their daily stuff, so that's always nice. But anyway, let's see what's happening today. This is the Witch's Tarot. Okay, so we have the Emperor coming out here. Now, the Emperor can represent Aries. He is a man who has made his way to a very high position of power. So he's very knowledgeable, he's very experienced. He is somebody that you might go to for advice. He can be a father figure, someone who's highly respected, someone in your community, could be someone like a counsellor, but he's definitely sort of a person you want to talk to if you need to talk something through. The only downside to an emperor is sometimes he can be a little bit controlling, because he is the king of his empire. He, I guess, feels that he needs to control things, but not all the time. We do have an Ace of Swords here. So someone's getting a truth today for somebody they see as their emperor. Now, the emperor is also the male component, the masculine component of the twin flame relationship. So someone's getting truth here. This person is delivering a truth, which will actually turn your life around and put you on a brand new start. We do have the Five of Wands after this, so it could be that this causes some mental conflict for you hearing this. What can I say? I mean, it could cause conflict between the two of you as well as just you. But whatever this is, even though you may not like hearing it, I've got to say to you it's a good thing to hear because it's clearing out something for you here in order to give you a brand new start. So I really like that energy. I just wanted to have a look what was behind it, and you do have victory. So you definitely are getting something from this, even if it's not what you want to hear. I always think, you know, when you hear something that you don't want to hear, it may upset you at the time, but if it gets you thinking about how people perceive you, see you, whatever. I remember somebody saying to me one time, and I do get this a lot, which really sort of freaks me out a little bit, that people do find me intimidating and a little aloof. And somebody at work said, a guy at work came up to me the other day and said, you know, sort of like, you're always polite and everything, but, you know, I just saw a different person today than what I've known before. And I was like, that's the Capricorn in me, you see. I'm very guarded. So a lot of people think that there is, you know, a lot less to me than what there is. But when it comes to people saying that to me, it sort of really rocks me a bit, because I'm like, well, I'm not that person at all. I'm totally open, totally full of love, and totally full of embracing everything in my world. But I come across a little differently sometimes. So I think that when somebody offers a truth like that, even though it doesn't change me as a person, it certainly makes me think, why do people see me that way? It's not true at all. But why do people see me that way? Because I'm not who they think I am. So it's interesting. So I think that's the sort of, when Spirit gives me those little insights and I'm able to share with you an example, I think the examples that I bring to you are ones that will help you understand what I'm talking about. So don't ever be angry or upset if somebody gives you bad or unreasonable or unworthy information. Don't take it personally. Never take it personally, because a lot of the time it may be just the way they're perceiving you. So it's not a personal attack. But always stop and think about, why does someone see me that way? Why do people see me as intimidating? I would so not intimidate anybody if I was on my deathbed. I have no idea how even to do that. So there we go. Page of Wands coming in here. So there is a message coming in. This person really wants to tell you too. They're quite sort of determined to let you know this truth. So whatever it is, this person's coming in with a little bit of a, you know, passion to their edge in order to sort of speak this truth to you. Okay, Seven of Wands is coming in here. So this truth may not be good to hear. Sometimes this card is seen as someone who's, you know, a little it's the card of stealing and being dishonest. So it could be that somebody's done something wrong and they're disclosing that to you or opening that up to you, which is a good thing. Whether it's bad or good, at least it's, you know, it's coming from a place where it needs to come from. There is a truth here. And it can be too, a truth can come from, when this card comes out, a truth can come out because someone's been dishonest, yes, but it may not be dishonesty in a bad way. I know that's a little hard to get your head around, but what happens if someone's secretly in love with you and they've held back from telling you? Does that make them dishonest? Well, I suppose it does, but maybe there's a reason why they haven't come forward to say. Because they definitely have this truth here. So you could be dealing with an air sign here, so a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. But I really feel this is more about the person that's coming forward. This person has a truth. This person's ready to reveal that. Their sword is held high. They have a determination. But what I do see here is someone sitting back with flowers in their lap. So even though this truth is coming to you, this person is not aggressive or angry. This truth is being delivered in, it maybe even in a humorous way, but it's being delivered by someone who is wanting to share that rather than tear strips off you. Very interesting. Okay, so this may move you in a different direction here. We have lots of swords in this reading, so this is very much about our thoughts. So we may move, this truth may move us from a place where we felt really uncomfortable into a place where we're feeling very calm. So this truth may help you to grow. It might move you in a completely different direction, and it also may open up something for you that you've kept hidden. Okay, Seven of Cups coming out here. There also may be a little confusion here. The Seven of Cups talks about being a little confused, being a little, maybe it will break you out of some sort of revelry, some sort of dream state. Maybe this will sort of wake you up a little bit. Eight of Wands here, so whatever this is, it's coming in very, very quickly. And it could be by text message or by email here. But it definitely has you sort of standing in this position, looking out, waiting for your ships to come in. I really like this reading. It's beautiful. Okay, there's a Three of Swords here. So the Three of Swords talks about heartbreak. So I'm not sure if this person has previously caused you heartbreak and now they're coming back to tell you a truth, or whether this truth may hurt or sting a little. I just hear a guy I used to know going, ouch. This is the Ten of Cups. So the Ten of Cups is a card of absolute joy and happiness. It's like the sun. It just brings joy into the reading. It's like, you know, I don't know, like just being perfect, just having that time in your life where you sit back just for a few moments and think life is just perfect the way it is. Okay, so you could be dealing with a fire sign here. So an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. This king is very much in charge of his kingdom. You can see by the way he sits that he's very confident, a little bit arrogant, a little bit cocky. But he's a leader. He knows what he wants. He knows what he sees. He's passionate. He's probably, you know, good to look at. Not too hard on the eyes. But he's here to deliver a truth. Okie dokie, let's do a complete recap here. So it looks like your Emperor could very well be an Aries, because I do have this and I do have the Emperor card. Someone's coming in to tell you truth. May cause a little bit of conflict in your head, but at the end of the day, it's going to put you on this path here. It's going to build your strength. It's actually going to make you feel more complete as a person. So whatever this truth is, you may react to it in a certain way, but at the end of the day, it's coming in to help you move forward. So keep that in mind when you hear it. Do not act with anger. Just say thank you very much and take it on board. Because this truth is being sent from spirit to you. And I think maybe you've been told this, but you're not understanding it. And maybe you need someone to express it to you to really understand the impact of this truth. So I have someone who's really determined here. This person isn't going to give up easily. So they are really persistent. It may be that the truth that they are giving you is something they've held back on giving you for some time. As I said, you could see that as being dishonest, but at the end of the day, it may have been that they never felt comfortable. They never felt they were in the place to do this. It could have been they've held back from, for example, telling you that they feel the way they do about you because they've been in another relationship and it hasn't been appropriate to do that. This person will deliver this in a way that is very comfortable. It won't be hurtful or nasty. It may have an impact on you, but I don't think the person is coming in to really drive this home. They're coming in to tell you something that the universe has pushed them to do. Spirit has led them to this because they are trying to move you ahead or forward into something new. So whatever this is, it's like it opens. I see flowers opening up. So it's like it opens up something new for you that you haven't looked at before. Now, this person could have caused you heartbreak in the past over something. I really feel this is past energy here. I don't feel with the rest of the cards that this is present energy. So you may be a little resistant or a little bit cautious of this person if they've caused you pain in the past. But this person has very, very good intentions, and whatever this is setting you off down the road of something really fantastic. So you have, cards of the Six of Swords, the Three of Wands, the Eight of Wands, the Ten of Cups, all show me you moving towards something that either you haven't considered before, or it's sort of like opening doors for you. Like I said, they show me opening flowers. So it's like it's opening something brand new for you here to move in a new direction. Very, very nice reading. I'd love to hear what it is for some of you. I mean, this could be anybody. It could be a family member that's hurt you in the past. It could be an ex that you didn't get, closure with. It could be somebody you didn't get closure with. It could be relating to work. I'm not really sure what area of your life, but the general theme of the reading is that this conversation is going to open your world up for you. Now, how beautiful, because I talked about flowers and I talked about the sun and we got sunflowers. So that's very cute when that happens. And it says, open your heart to the enormous growth ahead. And this is exactly what the universe is showing me, that something here will make something unfold for you that you didn't know was there. That's really beautiful. The other card I've got here is the moon. And it says, pay attention to your intuition at this time and move ahead confidently. So something is hidden here and it's about to be revealed to you, and it's going to help you move confidently down a new path, or move you down your path with more confidence. Whichever way it is here, this is amazing for you because it's going to help you grow and move you into the next level of your life. You may even be ready to level up. Great reading for a Sunday morning. I'm pumped. I'm pumped to get my truth. Thanks all. Have a great one.